Hey yo, what's good YouTube, man? It's your boy Nori back with a banger for y'all today. And today I'm coming at y'all with the top 5 best builds in NBA 2K22. And of course, this is gonna be after Christmas edition. I probably won't put that in the title because that's not necessary. But for all the new people that just got the game and want to know the best builds, I got y'all, you feel me? And for all my people that been had the game and just need a little bit of help and reassurance, I'm here for you. But before we hop in that, I gotta let you know that it's mandatory to sub, man. Go drop a sub and like on this video before the vid even starts. Now, I know a lot of y'all probably wonder why I would intro it outside of the build screen. But the only reason why I'm doing that is because this is the top 5 best builds. If y'all would like for me to make a top 5 most fun builds, in my own opinion, you know what I'm saying? Completely biased, opinionated top 5 most fun, I'll make that for y'all. Y'all gotta let me know down below in the comment section though. The reason I do it at the beginning of the video, because a lot of y'all don't watch to the end to drop that comment, and that is fine with me. But hopefully you watch this one to the end. So this top 5 best builds is gonna be based upon the whole community, how the game pretty much works, on why they're the top 5 best builds, while my top 5 most fun will be completely opinionated for the most part. But enough of me rambling on this intro. Let's go ahead and hop into the first build. Before hopping into this first build, I do want to let it be known that we are not throwing a post scorer on this list. If you enjoy rubbing your butt on other men for VC, by all means, do what you do, my boy. But I just don't like to partake in that, so that is not making my top 5 best builds. Cool little disclaimer. Now let's hop into the first build. All right, so the first thing, point guard, handedness doesn't matter. Obviously, it's up to you. Then for the jersey number, if you ever watch a Nori build video, 0 on the chest, 0 on the back, and that's that, you feel me? Now, for the pie chart, we go on with the first build. Of course, we got to do this, you know what I'm saying? Green, yellow. Y'all already know what's coming next, you feel me? Y'all already know what build we making. Also, physical profile. Majority of these are going to be the speed profile. Simple as that, you feel me? Now, when watching this, you're going to notice that Nori's going to post the best builds. It's not just going to be a bunch of guard builds. Not just going to be a bunch of center builds. It's going to be all combined, you feel me? So, this first build, you already know it's a play shot, but instead of wasting y'all time upgrading everything and speaking on each attribute, I'm gonna just cut, throw the attributes on, y'all copy if you want to make that build, and then we head over to the, you know what I'm saying? So give me 2 seconds. Alright, that was probably less than 2 seconds, but this is how I make my play shot. Me personally, I prefer to have that 10 defensive with a 36 drive and dunk. Yeah, you probably won't be able to dunk, but in this game, you really don't need to dunk. You can take mid-range jump shots and all that. You know, in 2K21, a dunk with your play shot might have been useful sometimes, but the way this game works, you can shoot it contested and it still might go in, you feel me? So you don't got to worry too much about that. Now for body shape, I choose compact for my smaller guards, and then for any build that I want to get contact dunks with, I probably choose like defined or something more built, and then take down the weight, you feel me? Now for height, I suggest 6'2 or 6'1, depending on what you like to get into. Me personally, 6'1 is because at 6'1 you get a 99 speed. At 6'2 I think you get a 99 speed, like a 98 acceleration or something like that, instead of 99 with the 6'1. But me personally, I just enjoy being 6'2 for defensive purposes, not even like guarding the ball, but more so catching pass and lane steals and stuff like that, you feel me? So then you want to go 169 pounds. Of course, you want to go minimum wingspan so you can shoot the best. Majority of the time, your job as a play shot is to guard corner and shoot 3. So minimum wingspan means nothing. I suggest sharpshooting takeover over any takeover. Play shot, of course, Steph Curry, Kyrie, Fred VanVleet. Let's go ahead into the next build. We're going to be making a power 4, you know what I'm saying? Switch it up real quick from guard to a center build, you feel me? Now, me personally, I believe this is the best shooting center build in terms of defensive and spotting up, you know what I'm saying? Now, of course, you want to pick the speed pie chart. When it comes to this build, it's very versatile. You can get park dunks and all. And instead of me telling you that you can get park dunks, let me go ahead and show you the attributes that allow you to get park dunks. All right, when it comes to this build, Nori always like to give y'all freedom, a little bit of freedom when it comes to these builds. You can take the attributes that I put on ball handling, put on your driving layup or wherever else, but just look at the defense and look at the shooting on this build. Honestly, in my opinion, it's the easiest build to be good off rip, you know what I'm saying? In terms of like, you don't have to be a 99 overall to make this build tough. This build is just tough off rip. Now, me personally, I would pick built, because when you turn on the weight, your player, he gonna get real skinny if you pick something like compact or something, you feel me? Now, for your height, I say you can go 6'8" or 6'7". 6'8" is the perfect height to go if you want to play the big man position. But if you want to be super fast and, you know what I'm saying, useful to the team, 6'7" is also useful. There's also a way you can go with the metric system and kind of go in between, but me personally, I just say go 6'8", you know what I'm saying, be on the safer side of a big man. And then for your weight, of course, you want to tone it down, go about 188, which is the maximum weight you can go without losing that one extra speed. And then for your wingspan, you can max it out, because you'll still be able to shoot with that quote-unquote low of a three-pointer. And as well, your defense is amazing, so you'll be able to snag boards and everything. Now, for the takeover, I suggest going glass take. By all means, pick sharp take if you want to have fun, but me personally, the best way to make the build is with glass clean and take, which then gives you a glass cleaner. On to the next build. If you're wondering why it sounds like I'm speeding through this video, I just don't want this video to be too long, and I know it doesn't take long for y'all to just copy attributes on the build, so that's why we're not going in depth with the badges or anything. I'm just keeping it as quick and simple as possible. Hopefully a majority of y'all appreciate that. But with that being said, the next build, we got another point guard. So we have a play shot, a glass cleaner, and now we go into another point guard build, except this build will be an ISO build, you feel me? Now, for this build, you want to pick the red yellow pie chart. Me personally, I believe that this build is for the people that are better at the game. Be honest with yourself, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to making this build, simply because you're going to have a low three ball, and if you don't know how to shoot a low three ball, you kind of defeated the purpose of this build. But with that being said, let me go ahead and show y'all the attributes and why I'm saying that. Here's the attributes, and with this build, we might need to take a little bit of extra time to explain what's going on with this build, because this build will be able to get contact dunks, play defense. Obviously, the dribbling is high enough for you to be able to ISO, and the shooting is high enough if you are good enough at the game to still be able to shoot. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, your mid-range is on average with everybody else, but the three-point shot is where a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, have trouble. So when it comes to making this build, again, if you can get contact dunks, I suggest you go build. It just gives your player a better frame, and you can get, you know what I'm saying, better contact dunks, in my opinion. Now, you can either go 6'4" or 6'5" with this build. I suggest 6'5", just so you can get contact dunks faster. But another reason why I say you have to be good at the game is because you won't get your contact dunks until you hit 98 overall if you go 6'5". But if you go 6'4", you'll get what is it called? You'll get your contact dunks at 99. You know what I'm saying? So it's really up to you when it comes to making this build, because you have to be somewhat decent enough to keep your 99, as well as decent enough to be able to shoot with a low three ball. But this is one of the top builds, and in my opinion, I suggest picking slash and takeover. It just makes the build even more OP than it already is. Playmaking take is not worth it, and lock take, you can pick it if you want, but in my opinion, it's just better with slash and take. Now, since we took a decent amount of time on this build specifically, the next build we probably won't take as long, so y'all just stay tuned for that. All right, now I did debate with myself on if I was gonna put this build on this video as top 5 best builds, but then I thought to myself, a play shot is nothing without his right hand man. So with that being said, y'all already know what type of build we're making. But for the pie chart, you want to pick a pure red pie chart for this build. It's going to be an inside center. Like I said, a play shot is nothing without his right hand man, so we gotta have the pure red on this. But with that being said, let's go ahead and show y'all the attributes to make this pure red. All right, here's the attributes for this pure red inside center. Like I said, a play shot is nothing without his right hand man. Well, he also the right hand man to the lock as well with the hedging. But when I make this build, I know you can make it with a different variation. Of course, it's easy to shoot in this game. You can up your mid-range jump shot a little bit, but in my opinion, if you're gonna be an inside center, be an inside center. Do your inside center duties. You feel me? Pure red, of course, over like a blue-red, different type of pie chart, simply because the defense in this game is so bad that you need this high of stats to even get bailed out at this point. You know what I'm saying? So in my opinion, this is the best way to make a pure inside center. Now, you're going to be able to get contact dunks, of course, but the 6 playmaking is simply just for the fact that you need your bailout and then quick first steps so you can get more contact dunks. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people want to take away some of this ball handling and everything and put it to your finishing, but in my opinion, 16 is the perfect amount of finishing. Now, when making an inside center, I suggest going burly or built. Me personally, I like built because when you burly, your shoulders all the way up to your neck, and then your drip looks ugly when you know what I'm saying, got your shoulders on your chin. Now for height, the better option in my opinion is 6'8", because I think speed is very important. Now rebounding wise, going 6'9" it's going to help you a lot. For my more casual players, I wouldn't be mad if y'all go 6'9", but for my people that trying to hit the stage, be on some more comp scene type of timing, I suggest you go 6'8", just so you can be as fast enough to catch up to a play shot if you need to pick up, and fast on your slips and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to weight, of course you can go minimum weight and end up with like a 94 speed on some blah build type timing, but in my opinion, I still want to be a big body at the end of the day. So what I would do is go about 207, 206, yeah, so you can get that extra acceleration. 206, you know what I'm saying? So you still not super duper skinny, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, you're not super fat and slow. You'll still be able to get a 92 speed, I believe. You know what I'm saying? You'll still be able to get that 92 speed, because what, that's +4 for the Gatorade / Gym Rat, and +4 when you hit 99. So yeah, you'll still be able to get a 92 instead of a 94. In my opinion, pretty much the same. Now, of course, you want to go max wingspan, simply because defensive and contact dunk purposes. Now, for takeover, I suggest glass cleaning takeover. Remember, take any day of the week. Now, we have 4 builds finished. Time to go ahead and hop on to the 5th build. For the 5th build, we have another ISO build. We're going to go with a point guard. You know what I'm saying? For the pie chart we're going to pick a blue-yellow pie chart. Now, the reason this build is so elite with this pie chart is simply because you're going to be able to play defense. You're going to be able to dribble as fast as possible, get contact dunks. And again, another build where you're going to have a low 3-pointer, but if you know what you're doing, you can get the job done. But enough of me talking. Let's go ahead and throw these attributes on the screen. All right, as you can see by these attributes, like I said, if you know what you're doing, this is a perfect build for you in terms of ISO wise. This is one of the best twos builds by far, simply because you can do it all. And like I said, it has a lower 3 ball, but if you know what you're doing, you can go ahead and get the job done. Also, the defense is not bad. When it comes to getting contact dunks, I told y'all I like to go built, just because I feel like the frame of being built with a minimum weight is just better than being like compact with minimum weight and trying to get contact dunks. I don't know, that's just like a little theory I made up on my own, but do as you please with the body shape. It doesn't change much. You feel me? Now, for this build, I suggest going 6'5". You can obviously go 6'4" if you would like, but me personally, I just feel like 6'5" is worth it. More worth it than going 6'4". Then for the weight, you want to go 178. For those of you that are wondering why I go 178 instead of 175, which is the actual minimum weight, is because you want to weight as much as possible without your speed or acceleration going down. As you can see, when I go to 179, the acceleration drops. You feel me? So we're gonna go 178. Then for wingspan, you can do as you please for the most part, but me personally, I want to go max wingspan because it gives you a two-way slash and playmaker name instead of a regular slash and playmaker. Also, it helps with your defense, your contact dunks, and me personally, I don't trip over a 65 3 ball. I can get the job done. I don't know about you. If you can't and you're worried about the 3-point shot being too low, go ahead, bump it down to where you still have that 66 3-point rating, but your arms are at least a little bit longer. So I would say go 84.2 if you're really worried about 3-point shot. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you got to have your wingspan long enough where you get contact dunks, without a doubt. But me personally, I'm going with that max wingspan for defense, contact dunks, and everything else, you feel me, that comes with having a max wingspan. Now, slash and takeover is the best takeover to go on this build as well. With that being said, it's time to go ahead and wrap up the video. I appreciate anybody who made it this far. I really do appreciate you, because I know it's a build video, so a lot of y'all don't like to watch throughout the video. But If I helped you at all, please let me know down below in the comment section. Also, if y'all want that most fun builds video, let me know down below in the comment section about that as well. With that being said, it's been your boy Nori, and I'm out.